Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing a different kind of makeup tutorial. I don't think it's something I've ever done on my channel, or at least not in a very long time. We are going to be doing a very neutral eye with a glittery lip. But we are also going to be doing a new technique of foundation that I've never done before. So we're gonna give it a try. And we're actually going to start with our base. I don't do my base a lot on camera. I did do it in my in-depth makeup tutorial where I showed you all of my step-by-step stuff. But with this, we're going to give it a go. And I have no idea if this foundation will work with my Olay Whip primer, but we're going to find out. My under eyes have been very dry, and I've been using those little like patchy things that go on there. I just got them, and I really like them for in the morning to like depuff. But I don't know that they're gonna do what I want for the rest of my face. So I'm going to be using my shade, this is like my summer shade of the Milani 2-in-1 foundation and concealer in natural, so it's only color number 2. And I'm gonna start with like a pump and a half of this and see what it does. I have seen people do this, and I myself have never done it, so we're gonna give it a go. And it's like you take a darker shade of foundation and then a really bright concealer, and it kind of contours for you. But I'm not even sure this is too dark anymore. But we'll change it up with the products a little bit, get a little more coverage. With this foundation, or I guess not the, I mean a little bit of the problem is it's just a little bit yellow for my skin tone, so it's usually a little bit more what I look like in the summer when I have the idea of a tan going on. I never really truly tan. It's always kind of like my face looks like it wants to, but it doesn't get all the way there. So we're gonna do this, make sure we're blending. This stuff oxidizes, so I want to make sure I get it all taken care of. So now we're going to conceal with my normal color, so the Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer. And this is, it says on here that it is a contour concealer. So maybe if I do this like the way you're supposed to, it will look nice. I'm gonna do the concealer in the middle of the forehead. Basically, it's like you use a dark, well, it's supposed to be like you use a darker foundation, you use a lighter concealer, and it does like the contouring for you. But we will see. I'm not hating it so far. So I'm definitely gonna have to blend more on my neck or throw some bronzer on there because it's looking a little oxidized. Maybe if I take what concealer I have on here and kind of blend it, then there we go, kind of blend it down. Okay, and then just doing my primer for my eyes, which is just the same concealer, so it's not going to mess up anything we've already done. I feel like I look very awake. I don't know if it's just the difference in coverage, but that Infallible has been kind of caking up on me lately, so I might just have to go with this kind of look. So I am going to let this all dry down, and Ruger's gonna chill out right behind me, and I'm gonna go into this e.l.f. Neutrals palette. I think it's the matte, yeah, the Mad for Matte palette, and I'm gonna just take the kind of bone white color and set my base, which is a big fluffy brush. This is gonna be a really, really neutral look. I haven't done like a kind of natural eye in a while, but I felt like the shirt has a lot going on, the lips are gonna have a lot going on, so I'm just keeping it neutral. I'm gonna go in with the same brush and go into this kind of taupe color and apply this to the crease. Same brush, just give me a little bit of depth. I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and go into this brown color, which is right next to the taupe one. It's a little bit darker, but it'll add a little bit of shading. I'm just putting this on the outer corner of my eye and blending it up into the crease and across the lid. I go into this light pink shade, the same brush, and we're just gonna pop that into the inner corner. And with a bit of this gray here, and smudge it just on the outer third of the eye, underneath my lower lash line, just so it's not completely bare. So I threw on just a little baby wing, some 3D Mink lashes from Ardell, and a little mascara. So now we're going to contour. I'm still using my Nude Wear bronzer because I think it has enough color in it to still contour. So this will just enhance whatever the foundation did. I feel like I see a difference in my skin. It's definitely much more contoured and looks really smooth. So this might be my new preferred method. So now I'm going to do a bit of like liquid highlight. This is my Lighting Crew highlight. Just put a little bit of this up on the cheeks, nose, and upper lip. I mean, the upper lip really is gonna get covered, but it will add a little bit of pink because we're gonna do a pink lip. And then just blend the highlights. To line them as I normally would with my NYX pencil in Dolly House. Which is just a cool tone pink. I'm going to use a really pink liquid lipstick that has a bit of shimmer to it, so that if any of the glitter is not sticking, or you know, you can see through it, it still looks shimmery. I'm taking my glitter adhesive just on my finger, and we're gonna pat this on. In a very thick layer. And your lips should feel a bit not necessarily tacky, but they are dry. For the glitter, this is Sin Cosmetics glitter in Nookie. I'm coating my lips with this stuff. The glitter adhesive, it really doesn't move around. It doesn't get all over your, you know, the rest of your face. So that's it. That is the end of this makeup tutorial. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I really like the new foundation technique. I think I'm gonna stick with it. And yeah, I hope to see you guys in my next one. Make sure you subscribe down below and check out all my other makeup tutorials I've done so far. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.